For the land of the free and the home of the
sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Gordon Hayward.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, B.A.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Murray and White in the backcourt. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Johnson. And it's Samanic in at the power forward position. And for the Hornets, they've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Ball. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's the Doctor in at the 4 spot. Now here's White. Pass to Samanic. Lots of room. 2 points. That one goes.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Here's Cassell. Fades away. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Murray against Ball. Shot from 12. Poeltl, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Hayward. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the home team now. Ball with it. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The 3 ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Murray. Pass to White. Back to Murray. Now Poeltl. Here's Samanic. Just 2 to shoot. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Poeltl.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Cassell. His last outing, he had 24 points. And there's a 3-second violation. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now here's Murray. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Outside Johnson. From deep. Got a hand on it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at San Antonio, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
Checking out San Antonio, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
Now here's Rozier. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Murray's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's ball. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Murray against ball. The drive by Murray. Blocked. Another shot. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Rozier gets the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
No problems knocking that one down. Rozier's got 5 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
To the inside. Here's Samanic. Can't connect from short range. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones, they keep an open door. And you may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
It's Hayward on the wing, covered by Johnson. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Good D by Murray. Johnson with it, guarded now by Ball. Here's Pirtle going inside. He got a piece of it. Ball outside to the left side wing. Here's Cassell. He's got 6. The kick out to Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Murray against ball. Pass to Pirtle. Back to White. Clock at 6. Shoots over Rozier. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Cassell. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the jumper right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low. Pass to Samanic. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Johnson against Hayward. Shoots over Johnson. Hayward, good. And the Hornets lead by 13.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Samanic. Here's Ibaka. To end the run, Pirtle finds Ibaka. Goes up with it again. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
And Nurkic throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now here's Murray. And Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Ball against Murray. 1:41 left in the first quarter. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And it's in there. He's got 14.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Murray. Over Nurkic. And Nurkic with the block. Going all the way to the rack.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Ibaka, he's open. Misses off the left iron.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. driving in. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Ibaka to end the drought. Yes, on the jumper.
Oh, the effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous. He takes every chance he gets to produce for his team.
Here's Cassell. Lets the three fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Murray up top with 1 on the clock. That one no good. And so it's Charlotte, a huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here, a different look for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Ibaka. Samanic comes in for Collins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. They've got Gordon Hayward, Bouknight out there with Ball. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's the doctor in at power forward. 13 feet out. Hayward against Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
You see how Hayward made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. And for San Antonio, we've got Jakob Poeltl. DeJounte Murray is out there with Johnson. And it's Samanic in at the 4 slot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Ball. 9 points in his last outing. Hayward outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Poeltl. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And he makes it. He has 6.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Charlotte has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Cassell. 23 points in the game. There's the drop.
Okay.
Wow,
okay.
Finish.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig. Into the Spurs shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Pass to Samanic. From 13. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Cassell. 25 points in the game. Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Left side Murray. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And Nurkic with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. White, he's checked in for San Antonio. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Ball. He has 6. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Here's Cassell, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Pass to Samanic. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Over to the wing. The 3 from Ball. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 11 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
San Antonio shooting a low 30% from the floor. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Ball passes to Hayward. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Pirtle. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's White. And it comes off the front of the rim. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Here's Cassell. 27 points for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Samanic misses.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible. Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Murray for 3. 2 on the clock. Goes up again. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Hornets deliver. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody. Taking a look at Charlotte. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
First of all, where's the intensity on it? I think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll about do it as we...
Half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On offense, here is San Antonio. LaMelo Ball is out there with Bouknight. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's the Doctor in at the 4. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Pirtle. That one rolls around and rims out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Good chance here for Hayward. Cash money on the open jump shot.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
The drive by Murray. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And San Antonio has possession. Fast break, here we go. Hayward with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Bouknight. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bouknight's got 6.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And rejected.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Fires for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Cassell. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 32 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Outside White. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Cassell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. That one's good for 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Johnson passes to Murray. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in. Murray's got 6.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here he goes. The rebound by the Spurs.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
White finds Murray. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Misses in close.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Cassell. He's got 34. To the right side. Three-pointer. Bouknight connects from downtown. Bouknight's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Outside White. Back to Murray. Pass to Samanic. Over Nurkic. Samanic misses. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Samanic, right wing. Right side Johnson. Murray for 3. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Puts up a three. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Ibaka, he's checked in for Pirtle. Collins comes in for Samanic. And it's Schroeder in for White. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Murray. Now Johnson. From deep three-point range. Bouknight with a rebound. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Cassell. Collins defending. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Ball. No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
You must push Collins further away. When you don't, this is exactly what's going to happen.
Ball outside. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now Schroeder. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Second chance shot. And Ibaka finishes inside. Ibaka's got 6 points.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Ball. No good that time. Good D by Murray. San Antonio shooting just 36% in the third. Hayward against Johnson. Collins outside. Up top Schroeder. 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Ball with it. Checked by Murray. And Ball gets it to go.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Ball's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. Murray against Ball. Outside Murray. To the middle. And there's the rejection. To the paint. Here's Cassell. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Murray. Snatched away. Here's Bouknight. 9 points in the game. Hayward outside. And here's Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Bouknight. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Bouknight's got 11 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Murray against Nurkic. Murray passes to Ibaka. Kicks it out to Collins. That one a little long.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Cassell. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And why you got to keep Hayward out of the paint. He loves to try and finish around the rim.
Collins outside. To the wing, right side. Throws it up high. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hayward for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7. The Spurs shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Outside Johnson. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's Charlotte showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Devin Vassell, and it's Collins in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Bouknight. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Primo. Inside. And Hall gets it to go.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here's Cassell. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the five-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Here's Hall. That one doesn't drop. Nurkic with some nice D. For Charlotte, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Cassell with the drive. Count it. He's got 42.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Primo. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Cassell. And there it is for him.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Primo. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Cassell with a rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ball right side. Launches a 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
The D has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Collins. Ball outside. Pass to Cassell, 5 to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Primo. That one falls.
Primo.
Ball with it. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Cassell. Hayward for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Devin Vassell.
First free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Primo again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Cassell. Out to the right wing. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity. Yeah, I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Cassell. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Down low. Here's Hall. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Throw it down on the lob.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Will it go? And it's all missing.
Nice work to get good position inside. He just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
Here's Cassell. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And Nurkic with the block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Pass to Cassell. Here's Bouknight. Now here's Ball. There's the three. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Vassell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Devin Vassell.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Hall tries again. And at last, they get one to fall.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Pass to Cassell. Hayward with it. Here's Cassell. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
4-3. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Primo can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display for him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
We see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Here's Ball. Here's Cassell. Fader on the way. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Down low. They need this. And it's Hall missing.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy layup.
Pass to Bouknight. Hayward outside. Misses the three. The Spurs shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Primo. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Cassell on the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Good on both. Here's Primo. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plenty of space. The shot comes out, and Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Hayward. It's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Cassell misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Devin Vassell.
And he drops it first. so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played